Hello guys. Today I want to share you some experience about the Ryu and Postman. As we know, the Postman is powerful for the REST API, and Ryu also can work with the REST API. So the API will provide convenience to operate the controller. So in this experiment, I will show you some basic operation and some tutorial for you to help you to learn the REST API of Ryu. So first of all, we need to install the Postman, and Postman is a powerful tool, and you can download it from the official website. It is pretty much easier and just copy and paste the command line in the terminal and you can install, and that's it. And before we start the experiment today, I want to share you something about Ryu. Let's go to Ryu directory app and here. Yeah, ofctl rest. So basically in this file, it works with the flow table in a way of a REST API. So you will see in this file they provide a lot of command. And so if we want to get, so for example, if we want to get the list of all switches, we can use the get stats switches and get, and that is for the description of the single switch. Or we can do not only the get, but we can delete or do the post, and the post including the deletion, the addition, or the modification. Okay, so let's begin. Based on this controller, based on this the helper actually, and it will work with another controller which is the simple switch. Those two pi file gonna form a very powerful tool to do monitor and diagnose for the running condition of a certain router. Okay, so first of all, we need to start our controller. Ryu manager, Ryu app simple switch, Ryu. So we will run those two switches simultaneously. Actually, so one switch, but the two file gonna run simultaneously. Okay, so the initialization of the two file are successfully running, and they start on the HTTP 8080. So that is a port, and we will use this address later on. And now let's go to another terminal and begin our mininet and create a topology. The default MAC address, OpenFlow, OBSK, controller, remote. Okay, let's run it. Okay, so we can see the packet already flow inside of it. So the hello event have been sent to each other. So that means our topology of not networking, not emulated networking, has been connected to the simple switch and also the OFCTL rest. So right now we can turn on our Postman. So if we wanted to start a new job, so we normally start from the new collection. So for saving time, I already create a new collection and put all the get and the post command right there. So basically, you just need to type what I have typed. So and the system gonna work like that. So for the first command, which is for the first request, which is the get, it is to get the all switches. So for this net not working, and we're gonna send the request. So we can see there's only one switch. The MAC address of the switch is a one. So this is a switch, and the second we're gonna get information of a certain number of a switch. So we're gonna try to request number one, the address of the switch. So we will have the description of the switch. Let's send a request. So and then we will have it. It will show you the basically the DP. It is which is a S1 and serial number. So this is from the company of RYU, the creator. Okay, so that is a description of the switch. And then after that, we try to get the flow of the switch. To get a flow table of the switch, we try to request. But however, we couldn't find anything because we haven't pinned any information. So the host are not the Mac to port dictionary, which is the flow table has nothing so far. So right now we need to do the ping all on the mininet. After that, and the flow table should learn the MAC address, and after that we will see the flow table have been updated like that. Okay, and after that we can try to find a certain port of the switch. For example, if we want to go to check the port, our port number 2, we go to the body and write a code like that, and remember, change the get into the post, and we can get the filtered information of the certain port in switch 1. And after that, you will have the result. Output number 2. Okay, so later on, we will add a flow entry, which is also a post. So from the body, and we add the code. So that means we're gonna end the action, and the action actually has nothing inside, and the import is a 3. So it will basically disable the functionality of H3. So we send, and we go to check the flow number 1. We try to get the flow table of the switch. When actually we see there is a function, that there is an action of nothing, that means we have already successfully updated the flow table from this command, add a flow entry. So this is how the REST API works. So right now let's go to ping all. So you will see it's not the running smooth like before because we changed the action. So on host number 3, there might be some problem. Let's wait for a while. So basically we can see H3 couldn't work and neither H1 and H2 can ping to H3. So now we're gonna delete this flow entry and we go to this REST API and using the post flow entry delete strict and go to the body and we put everything inside and then we send. So after that, we go back to the flow table of a switch one and we get all the information again. Now you will see there's no such action of nothing. So the rule have been deleted. So right now, if we go to ping all, the 3 hosts can successfully ping to each other. So that is the basic functionality of a postman working with the RYU controller. I hope you like it. See you next time.